The day's stunning. Wow. Out here, flat ass. It's middle of the week. We're in level 3 lockdown up here in the far north, so I can't go too far. We're allowed to kayak, and we're not allowed to go too far from shore, so we're gonna see what we can do. Just like to get a feed, basically. Snapper, probably. Scallops, hopefully. And I don't know. King came along, wouldn't say no. A few kinner probably as a snack. The usual stuff. Let's go. Alright, well, we got a fat bag of scallops. Got my limit, pretty happy about that. Had to work for them, but it was alright. Water's nice and warm. I'm back in my 5mm suit now, and certainly wasn't cold. The water has definitely warmed up in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, bring on summer. I mean, I'm in this spot, dive here quite a bit. It's shallow. It's a snapper spot, and with the water warming up, we might find a king here. Cross my fingers, because can't really go offshore to the kingy spots that I'd normally dive, so yeah, anyway, never mind. Hopefully we'll find a snapper, maybe a king, some fat kinners. If we do all that, we might be heading back quite soon. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. The water's quite dirty, and yeah, the only snapper, the only decent sized snapper I saw, I spooked, and straight after that saw a king swim past very, very quickly and didn't turn around and come back for another look, so it was a bit of a shame. But I guess I'm going to have to move up the coast. I did manage to shoot this silver drummer here. They are great burley, and it's the only reason why I shot it. But I will put that down for a snapper further up the coast. bit later. I've dived 2 spots. The first spot was a ledge sort of in the middle of nowhere, and there was a school of little trevally on it. Shot the little trevally, and basically as soon as I shot it, a little kingy came up. Of course I had my spear in the trevally and I was dealing with that, so that didn't really work. But anyway, I've got this little trevally. It's pretty small, but it'd be a pretty good little taste of raw fish. I chucked some kinners down there, came over to smash some more up, and managed to spook quite a nice snapper. So I moved, I went and I put that silver drummer down as a burley, come back a little bit later and plucked this guy off it. Not a bad eating snapper, and went off, did a bit of snooping, didn't really see anything. Came back and there was actually 3 good snapper on it. This was the best of them, and he's a beautiful eating snapper. Right around the 10-pound mark probably. Just perfect size for me. I love them that size. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, and actually what I've done now is I've come back to the first spot, because that burley will have had plenty of time to soak now, and yeah, I'm going to check it and we'll just see what happens. Bugger! Alright, we're back on the beach. It's such a warm day. I've just actually had a swim without my suit on. It's so warm, and the water's just lovely. Pretty spectacular. Anyway, I've made it back. I checked that spot, one little snapper there that I took, because this is a meat hunt after all, and yeah, just sort of top the catch off. Then I actually went back to the other spot and just rechecked that burley. There was nothing on it, and I was mucking around there and I found a couple of Spanish lobsters. So I sort of had a little play with them. I didn't want to take them. We've still got plenty of crayfish from the last couple of missions, so yeah, I didn't want to take them. I just had a little play with them. So then I came back up and I was just going back to the kayak, and a couple of kingfish came past me. Managed to get the shaft into one and it ripped off, so I was really gutted about that. But yeah, after that I pretty much called it a day. Figured I was pretty much done, so yeah, I'm packing up. I've just got everything all laid out, so I'll show you the catch before I go. So we've got a couple of smaller snapper in the little trevally here. We've got 20 nice scallops, and we've got this nice snapper here. This nice snapper here, 10 to 12 pound, not too sure, but I'm pretty happy with him. Get some nice fat fillets off that and good head to smoke up. So yeah,
that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'll say thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, eh? Cheers.